I'm Pasadena. In the morning, I sell the clothes. At night, I rap. I love music rap.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I met Pasadena here in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, one of my favorite countries so far in West Africa.
Yeah, welcome to Ivory Coast. No, we got everything you want.
It's shockingly modern, super organized, and very French. While the other French-speaking African nations seem to be moving back to its indigenous culture, it appears like the Ivory Coast fully embraces the French influence. Abidjan is the fourth biggest city in Africa with over 5 million people, so there's always something happening here for everyone. In the music world, there's lately been an emerging underground hip-hop scene to rival its neighbor of Nigeria.
It's coming, it's upcoming, because there's a younger generation that are trying to move things.
So I want to know, what's your inspiration for becoming a musician, and also who do you look up to?
Bon, déjà tout petit, j'étais voisin avec des Libériens qui écoutaient déjà des sons de Flipmode Squad, Wu-Tang Clan, Busta Rhymes, the Flipmode Squad.
We happened to be neighbors with Liberian after the war in Liberia. That moved to Ivory Coast. So they used to play in Busta Rhymes, KRS-One, Hold Dirty Bastard, Wu-Tang Clan. So he got inspired by that vibe, and those are people right now that he looked up to.
We proceeded to drive around the city for a quick tour before diving into the local market, where Pasadena spends half of his days. This place is as big, busy, and sweaty as they come, and everyone wants to say hi to the camera.
Ouais, on est là. Ici, c'est le Black Market. Moi, c'est Doumia Fama. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ça va la flef.
Ça va?
Y'a pas way.
Right now I'm in Pasadena's shop, and it's about 2 feet wide by 4 feet wide. And it's really congested in here, it's super hot, and it's just in one of these little tiny tucked away alleys. So what's your day job?
C'est quoi ton job de la journée?
Bon, le matin, quand je me réveille, il vient au Jassa, il vient vendre mes habits sur le Jassa.
That's his day job right here. That's his shop. He sells clothes in the morning.
You're here in the day, and where do you go at night?
Bon, la nuit, souvent c'est dans les spectacles, les petits showcases.
He's between the studio and showcase and performing. He does it all himself.
Everything himself?
He does it all himself. As far as writing, the production is myself and Tupac. Tupac, come and say what's up to the camera, man.
What up,
Hey,
man?
what up, bro?
What up,
This is my man Pasadena right here. He's a very good rapper. And our day, this is the job. This is the hustle.
What do you like about his style?
Yo, that's very unique as a style. That's very, like, you know, some hardcore mixed with wisdom lyrics.
His clothes come from Ghana, you know, they come in bundles at the border, and he buys them in bundles, and then he breaks away what's fresh and what's not fresh.
So what are the biggest struggles about trying to make it as a hip-hop artist?
The government and the private sector doesn't really help artists, so artists have to do it all themselves, which is difficult. Compared to Nigeria, where the government and the people really boost the artists, here the artist has to do it all himself. The struggle is really hard out here. He pays his rent, $30,000 a month, that's $60. You could get $20 to $30, 20 to 30 bucks.
20, 30 bucks a day.
Yo,
Do you like
that's
his,
my name, D-double-MC, man.
Do you like his music?
Yeah,
Pasadena is his OG, and he really caters to the community and helps everybody around.
yeah. Yeah.
Blog no one case, yeah. Anglais road out, it's something that I want to stomach. I don't go ahead. Your bad boy, come here. Hip hop bread. Somebody no flay, yo. Viens voir le bread hardcore underground rap, no see.
How many tattoos do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wow. We're now heading to the studio of Pasadena, which is like in this little back alley. It's kind of cool.
Inspiration for the studio.
Yes, man.
The studio.
Studio.
The studio.
Yeah, we coming up Victor, the studio. That's the house. That's the place. It's the way the magic happens here.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. USA flag?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
This is your studio?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Why do you have American flag?
Because, you know, I think America is a place of opportunity, and it's like the best way humans can live in, like in progress. There is some bad things, But this is the top of evolution.
Yo, my man Drew shot to me. Yeah, come on, niggas, go. In town now. Wow, blow, check it out. Hey, yo, poor I, so I, Toheno ha, aka Shara da Oka Ora Pasadena Adaka, niggas is raw man, Tim and Drinky. Come on there, break dance, man, him come cameras round. Technical microphone, come around the brown. So the rap classics, but the ramp, pam.
As I stood there admiring this unbelievable production, I couldn't help but think about how many talented people and musicians this world has who sadly aren't known or recognized across borders. Pasadena is one of the countless artists who wake up every morning to grind it out until they make it. But for this guy though, I think big success is right around the corner.
Big up for my man, Drew R. Big up for my man, Ibeka. Big up for my man, Tupai. I'm Pasadena, I'm Asala. You know that? Y'all know what time it is.
Thanks, bro.
Don't touch my man, Drew. So I
No, it's okay. I'll bleep it out. Okay, cool. Thank you, bro.
I called of a microphone. Hey, what's going, my nigga? Tupai. Niggas and so man.
It never happens, bro. I don't know what's going on. Blooper. Oh no.
The system's down.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what I have to say.
No, man, Drew just came back from Benin, so.
Oh yeah?
So what? Voodoo shit. Yeah.
Shit.
That's weird, man.
Yo, I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I took like the snakes around my
I
neck.
just did that. Yesterday.
You went there?
Yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Ouida. Did you go to Ouida?
Ouida, yeah. That's the
Python
name.
temple?
Yeah.
There's so much untapped talent in the Ivory Coast, and the problem is it's so Babylon. Nobody wants to invest in art, basically, right? So people don't realize that artists are much more than just artists. We're ambassadors for the culture, you know.
Right.
We carry the torch, you know. I was in Los Angeles a few months ago, and I was looking for some weed. I went to a store, talked to a guy. He told me, "You have an accent. Where you from?" I said, "I'm from Ivory Coast." He said, "DJ Drogba, Ivory Coast? Wait here." Brought me weed, edibles for free. That means, you know, say artists are ambassadors for the culture. You represent much more than what you think you represent.
Exactly.
You know?
I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.